There are scenes of panic and pandemonium at Kabul airport. Afghanistan has new masters.
Tens of thousands of Afghans have no way out.
I face consequences that I never even dreamed of.
The Taliban's takeover looks set to trigger yet another wave of refugees.
One Jewish organization is urging the Biden administration to get more people out.
I'm talking about people who work with coalition forces, people who work for the United States government. We have put them at risk, and we have an obligation to help get them out.
When the U.S. military withdrew from Afghanistan and the Taliban took over, it created a massive crisis for the U.S. allies who were Afghan nationals because of their support of the United States mission. There have been a number of documented executions for the special immigrant visa holders who have not been evacuated. This is an intensely personal story for many of our staff. In fact, one of our case managers was in Afghanistan when Kabul fell to the Taliban. Since the withdrawal, our resettlement team has resettled 350 individuals from Afghanistan. Staff were working 7 days a week, 12 14-hour days to make sure that the families that we were resettling were safe.
It was in an emergency situation. We could receive 2 hours notice, like, hey, go get somebody at the airport, find an apartment where they will sleep, find jobs.
We had so many families arriving in such a short time period that volunteer support was really critical. Volunteers were helping us set up apartments, purchase household items, do door-to-door deliveries.
Employers from different companies, they were even trying to reach out to us like, hey, we can give these people a job.
The Jewish community feels so called to support refugees, and you could really tell that with this crisis.
I'm an example. I'm a live example of refugees. Jewish Family Service received me at the airport and helped me with a lot of things. They did a great job. They are life-saving. So no matter where refugees issues happening, we are still connected by one thing, to seek peace. And once we find it, we can't let it go.
While we're still working to resettle the families coming from Afghanistan, we know that soon we will also be seeing hundreds of families coming from the Ukrainian crisis. And I'm so proud to be part of this agency.
That's why I'm working at Jewish Family Service, because everybody should put a stone on this building so that the vision and the mission of the organization keep shining.